Another week is here, and welcome to Understanding Branding. Today, what are we talking about? Today, we are talking about brand strategy. So, we define what a brand strategy is, and then we'll look at the components of brand strategy. After the component, we'll look at the importance of brand strategy. So, stick and say, my name is Ziba, and this is Understanding Branding. Now, what is a brand strategy? Well, it's a long-term plan for developing a successful brand in order to achieve a specific goal. As simple as that. So you come up with a plan for developing a successful brand in order to achieve your specific goal. So you may have a goal. So you come up with a plan to achieve that goal. And what does this involve? It involves the brand positioning or the brand message to the visual identity and then customer experience. What does it involve? So the components of brand strategy. Now we're just going to list some of them. We will not go into details as to what they mean. Maybe later on I'll do a video on that. But when we talk about the components of brand strategy, we can talk about the brand messaging, we can talk about brand positioning and vision, you can talk about target audience, talk about visual identity, brand equity. These are some components of brand strategy. So we are looking at the importance of brand strategy. The importance of brand strategy. And the first one is differentiation. Differentiation. Yes, a well-defined brand strategy helps differentiate your brand from your competitors. So a well-defined brand strategy clarifies what makes your brand unique and why customers should choose it over your competitors. So brand strategy differentiates you from your competitors, and that's one important of brand strategy. Second important that we want to look at or talk about is consistency. Consistency. So consistency messaging and visual identity helps build recognition and trust. So when you have a very clear brand strategy, ensure that all brand communication and touch points align with the brand's core values and promises. So your message should be consistent. So be consistent with the message and your visual identity. We talk about visual identity. Let it be consistent. And when you do that, you build that trust, you build that recognition with your target audience, and that make it easy for them to have you in mind or to remember who you are and what you offer. The third one that we want to talk about is customer connection. Customer connection. So by understanding and targeting specific customers' needs and preferences, a brand strategy creates deeper connections with its audience. So it helps tailor offering and message to resonate with customers on a personal level. Now, what does all these things means? Blah 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 means. So try to understand your target audience, try to understand what they need, and then fill that gap. So create a brand strategy that will have a close connection with your brand by attending to their needs, what they need, what they want, fill that gaps for them, and it will help to create that connection between your brand and your customers. The fourth importance of brand strategy we want to talk about is long-term success. Long-term success. So a brand strategy provides a roadmap for growth. It helps in setting clear goals and measuring progress, ensuring that the brand remains relevant and competitive over time. So what all this means is that when you set or have a brand strategy, in the next 5, 10, 15, or perhaps 20 years, your brand will still be relevant in the minds of your target audience, and you still remain in competition with your competitors. So a clear, strong brand strategy helps to be more relevant even in the future time, even if you are not to go into rebranding again. So when you have that strategy, it helps or it makes you still relevant in more years or future years to come. Let's say 10, 20 years, you still be relevant in the market. So probably the last one that we want to talk about, or the last importance of brand strategy, is market positioning. Market positioning. Now, a clear brand strategy position or helps position a brand effectively in the market. It guides how the brand is communicated and perceived, influencing market share and growth opportunities. So brand strategy helps you position your brand in the market and how people are to perceive your brand when come in contact with it. And that helps a lot. So it's a plan that you have to come up with, so that how will people perceive your brand when they hear of your brand, what comes to mind. And that is what brand strategy helps do. So you come up with a plan to help position yourself effectively in the market, and that is market positioning. So in all, a well-crafted brand strategy is very essential for building a strong, recognizable, and resilient brand. It provides direction, enhances customer engagement, and drives long-term success by ensuring that every aspect of the brand aligns with its core purpose and value. So we've looked at what brand strategy is, we've looked at the components of brand strategy, and then also we look at the importance of brand strategies. Thank you so much. Join us. Make sure you like, share this video for others also to benefit from it. This has been Understanding Branding. My name is Ziba.